Okay. All right, y'all. What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living?
I'm feeling great. I'm living great. I'm happy.
That's what
Good.
I'm talking about. Yes, yes. On this blessed Sunday, speak that. Bird, Eric, how
I'm
y'all
good.
live?
I'm good.
Um, it's been a weird weekend, especially what happened today.
It's been a weird weekend.
hmm
Oh, what happened today?
And today I think I went to some kid's party. I think it was somebody's party. But the good thing I saw a baby, so the baby looked beautiful though.
Look, the way you describing this is just like
Nah, just playing. Nah, it
I
was
was
it was
there.
okay weekend. It was okay weekend.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
All right. So let's get into these topics. Let's clock the T, as they say, or whatever the hell they say. I can't pretend to be young. I don't know these acronyms, what they be talking about. But anyways, so y'all, guess who's back up in the news again? It's your boy Neo, man. Neo is back in the news. His
Mm.
baby mama calls out his three wives on the activity Neo is basically putting out there. So how it is that, and I've seen the video. So the ex thinks that Neo is exposing all of his polygamy-ness in front of the kids, and she feel like he's being disrespectful, and a lot of people feel like she's being jealous, and it's just a whole kind of riffraff. But Neo is like, I've been transparent with everybody. I've been 100% with everybody. Let everybody know what's going on, even my kids at this point. I mean, I have my opinions on it, even though I'm a female and whatnot, and I don't care because other females may not like what I'm gonna say. But I'm gonna hear what y'all got to say first. Like, y'all seen the video, y'all seen how exclusive it was. So, what do y'all think?
Okay,
Y'all think?
so real quick, I didn't see the video, but I did read up on it. In the
Mm-hmm.
video, does it say like that he's doing some kind of sexual activities with these girls in front of the kids,
Mm-hmm.
or it's just
Obviously,
so what like grinding, humping, like type of stuff, like dry humping on the couch or something like that, and then the kid is there or something like that.
So I'm gonna just quote. I'm how she put it is that Neo is acting like Diddy and having freak offs and whatnot, like around the children. And which he clarified that it's not even like that. So I don't understand, and that's gonna fall into my opinion too. But that's what she's doing. Like, you can't be showing all this or all your activity, polygamy activity, in front of my kids. Basically, is what she's saying.
That's what I'm trying to get down to. Like, what kind of activities? If it's just if it's just like a kiss, like if the kids would see Neo kiss one of the wives, and then he can go to kiss the other one, but not in a way of like making out or something like that, but like just a kiss. Okay, is
But
that
see,
is
she didn't really go into like details, but by her using the term Diddy freak offs like in front of the kids, like if he ain't doing that, then you shouldn't really be putting that out there. Like, that's
exactly because that's not okay. These are accusations that are very bad, by the way. To refer
right,
to someone as they're doing a Diddy freak off,
right.
which in probably in that case they're not. Maybe she just doesn't like the fact that Neo has two wives and she's just using the kids as an advantage in this situation that she doesn't quote unquote like. Um, that the fact that he's in a polygamy relationship and that it will probably Im- leave this impression on the kids that it's okay to have a polygamy relationship. Like
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm trying to get down to the details rather than what she's saying. It's called a Diddy freak off.
I wish like the video went more into detail. Um, but I honestly feel like, okay, I'm just trying to put myself in her shoes. Like, I get the fact that you don't want your kids to be exposed to him having like 3 wives or whatever the case may be, and the kid may grow up thinking other shit. Like I get that. Cool, fine, whatever. But I don't think that she's being jealous about it. I think yeah, she is being cautious. And to say the things that she said in the video, okay, that was a bit extra. She didn't have to like. She put all of this online, and you know how we always be talking about why you got to put your business out there like that. She put all of this like posted online videos like bashing Neo and whatnot. She didn't have to really go that far. Like the conversation could have been had or could have been said with Neo. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, man, I get that you have 3 wives. Okay, just keep whatever the freaky shit you got going on not in front of the kids. Like that's literally all she had to say. Like the whole extra shit that she was doing. Like I feel like she didn't have to do all that. Like, cause that's still at the end of the day, that's that man life. You know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he want to do, and as long as he's still taking care of his kids and do what he's supposed to do, then you shouldn't have no say so. You know what I'm saying?
Right. As long as, of course, he's not doing any kind of activities as such with the wives in front of the kids, then yes, right. But if he's doing it in the privacy of his home, in his bedroom, I mean, then fine. But if she's just being petty because I'm not saying she's jealous, but she is being a little petty because you said that she did speak ill on him
Yeah.
previously before, so
Right.
there's a pattern here. So that's why I'm not taking her side seriously, or in any case, or what she's saying. All right, because there's nothing more dangerous. This is what I've always said. Okay,
Yep.
a man is dangerous for his body. A woman is dangerous for her mind. So if she came up with this whole coup in her head,
Say that again one more time. Say it one more time. One more time.
a
Say
man
it so
is
the people can hear.
That man speaking facts.
a, a man is dangerous for his body. A woman is dangerous for her mind.
Mm.
So if she came up with this whole coup thing in her head, it is very dangerous. Right? You just she as you said it in the statement, as you said it in the video, that she compared it to Diddy freak off. That word alone, everyone knows what that means. That could immediately fall onto Neo and be like, oh, he's doing something with the kids, or he's being inappropriate with the kids. No. So I mean, that's all I gotta say.
I feel you, Josh. I'm the same way, man. I do not doubt that. Eric Bird, what y'all got to say about that?
Well, first and foremost, I like to thank Josh for plotting that, and I totally agree 100%. Now it could be a parody. Now it could be a lot of conspiracy of this Diddy situations. What's going on right now on Diddy case going on, but not here there. But I don't think that it should matter either way, as long as it does not interpolate the kids. Now, regardless, the kids gonna see, regardless what they see. And he gonna have to explain, which I think he's interviewed that okay, kids, this is what's going on, such and such, because honesty is the key, right? You gotta communicate with your kids. As long as he don't do explicit or exploit in front of the kids, he should be fine. Because what his ex-wife, was his name, Crystal, something like, I can't call her name. I think her name was Crystal. Um, they've been divorced and got back on off and on for like what? It's been going for like 4 or 5 years now. So if that relationship didn't work, whatever the case may be, that man should have moved on. So at first, let's stop the cap. The man does not have 3 wives. Okay, let's just stop the cap. All right, but he is in a monogamous relationship. Okay, so um,
He has 3 wives in the
he don't
video.
have three. He had 3 girls, but not 3 wives. Just
Mm,
he just saying that just his belief that he had 3 wives, but
I get what Arthur's saying.
yeah,
yeah.
that's just his belief. Um, but I don't think it. I'll give it about maybe 3 years tops that ain't gonna last. That lifestyle ain't gonna last long.
I mean, maybe.
3 years tough because you gotta really think for him and the other ladies. And I get the other lady, with their situation have their own roles. But I'm telling you this, deep down, especially in a black woman, want to be the head boss bitch. Excuse my language. I don't mean to call the B word. I hate that word.
But that's
They
what they
want
call
to be called the
themselves.
big boss. They do. They really do.
You
They
can't really
really
apologize. They
do.
call themselves that. They call themselves boss bitches. Okay, so you can't really
Exactly.
apologize for that.
Exactly.
Well, I
Think
like
that
the
they
word.
mean it
I
in a
like the B
different
word.
way. I'm just gonna. I think they mean it in a different way. Like when it's two ways that you can say, like bitch, bitches, boss bitch. It is different terms, but yes,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the word B word, but you get what I'm saying. One of them want to be the head queen, and our black women are. They don't like to list the other black women that they in charge because they want to be in charge too. So if he can control that, cool beans. But overall, the ex should moved on, man. It should not matter. She getting child support. What's the big issue now? Now you just want control.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like she trying to control what he does around everybody just to let people know that she's still involved in the lifestyle.
I
Like if
mean,
that was
she's
the case,
involved in the life. Yeah.
you should have stayed with Neo. If that's the case, you want to make yourself relevant, like you could have made it. No one cares that you got to say what you got to say. Like, why can't you just be the baby mama or the ex or whatever you want to call yourself and just chill out? Like, I don't know, man.
I mean, she does. She is in part of life because of the children, but I don't think that just like both like you and Josh said, it, it is some pettiness going on. Let's just call it like it is.
I don't know. I don't know now.
Well,
Eric,
hold
what
on.
do you think?
Go ahead.
Mm, well, coming to this with this chick here, it's obvious to me she want to be a part of the team. You
Mm,
know what I'm saying? She over here just lashing out. And if you can see, this is one of the reasons why I got that photo up, because Neo has 3 wives, and it seems like to me she want to be the fourth. So I don't know
mm.
why she just keep fighting it and just go ahead and join the team. You want to get piped down by Neo because you know he the soul man. You need a little bit of that soul pole. So go ahead and join the team. I
Oh
don't
my
know why y'all women keep tripping. You know she want to be a part of the team. That's why she be all them getting the Neo's dick, and I can't get it. I'm just gonna lash out. So now she over there lashing out and making false accusations and shit. See, this is one of the reasons why I make sure I cover my tracks. I be like, oh, you said I got false accusations? Okay. Um, let's put these cameras up in the house and let's show this bitch what's really going on.
mm,
Let's do that way. And let's take her to court and let's just drag her ass in and out of court just for the fuck of it. And just
mm-hmm.
say, hey, all my wives say this is going on, this is going on. It ain't none of that going on in front of the kids, and let them testify in court. I mean, what she complain about? You getting child support and all this? Nah, she just being petty and she jealous. That's what it is. Yeah, she jealous.
I can see like both sides though. Maybe she is concerned, maybe she is jealous. The way I think possibly more jealous is because she went and posted it all online. Like you didn't have to be that extra. Like you could have said what you said, and that would have been it. I'm pretty sure he would have respected you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see him being out there like exclusively to nobody's. Like I don't see him doing extra stuff with his wives, like out all out and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see none of that. So I wish, like I said, I wish the video was longer, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
And she jealous of this man because he got 3 wives. And let's just keep it real. She don't like it because he's polygamy. She don't like it at all. I can almost guarantee you, if he just had one wife, she probably wouldn't be. She probably wouldn't be lashing out like this.
You know, honestly, that's probably why they didn't work it out.
Yeah,
Because he probably mentioned it and she was like, hell no. So he was like, I'm gonna do the shit anyway. And now she's
yeah,
not a part of it. Like,
yeah, yeah. At least he being. I'm just glad that Neo's being openly honest that not one woman can satisfy him.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
being
Okay.
he's telling you the truth. And
But he
that's the
like
yeah.
that. Since he started with his music, he been like,
Yeah, he's always been like that. He always had multiple women. And my thing is, if this chick here is upset because he wants multiple women, well, you know what? You should have stuck it out when and say, okay, look, you can have multiple women, just don't get them pregnant, and make sure you bring your ass home. That you should have been on that type of shit. But now you upset because you ain't part of the team. Like I say, just look at the photo.
I
Look,
don't
she
know
could be a
about being
part of that
part of the
photo.
team,
yeah,
She
no,
could be
but
a part of that photo. Look at that
if
photo. She
she
could be a
being
part
that
of it, but
jealous
she don't
right
want
now,
to.
Eric, she ain't gonna be like that when if she was in the relationship with him. She'll
yeah,
cause more mishap.
Yeah, she probably will. She
Oh no,
probably
she
will.
is.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
is. And that's crazy. Like somebody can live their own dreams.
But
That's
see,
wild.
I got three other wives. So guess what? Hey, if she get out of hand, jump on that bitch.
Damn, that's crazy. Can't argue, but that's crazy.
You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
Let
god.
that man live his life, man. He want three wives. Let him have his three wives.
I don't
He ain't
understand.
hurting nobody.
I don't,
He ain't stabbing these women in the back. He ain't beating on them and all this other crazy ass shit. She trying to instigate in front of the kids and whatnot, man. Man, she just fucking jealous, man. That's all that shit is.
it's the fact that she called it Diddy freak offs. Like, I don't, where? You don't never heard nothing like that man is doing.
Cause it's
Like,
foreign. It's foreign to her. Polygamy is foreign to a lot of people.
mm-hmm,
It's foreign to a lot of people. Like I told my homeboy, I said, listen, there are villages right now in Africa where the female who is a boss bitch, like Arthur just said, that has multiple husbands.
yeah.
mm-hmm,
There are villages like that. Now, it's not common, but they do have 'em. So
right.
I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Somebody need to send her a little video of her having multiple husbands. Maybe she can, switch sides.
Man, that lady ain't finna share nothing, man. That lady is not. Do it look like she's going to share? The goddamn fool. That lady's not
Oh
finna share
man.
a goddamn thing.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong being part of the polygamy team. You won't even have to work that hard. Look,
So let me ask so Eric.
one chick cook a day, one chick cleans a day, one chick does the laundry, one chick go to get the little bastard ass kids off from school.
Not the bastard
It sounds
kid.
like a win-win to me. Sound like
Not.
he living pretty good over there.
So Eric,
And he paying all the bills? Shit. She need to just go ahead and be a part of the team. Call
Eric,
it
let
a
me ask you
day.
a question, man.
What's up, bro?
And maybe you might have a different answer in that. So you said she said if she want to be part of the team. So now if she had a political relationship and kids, everything, same thing with Neil though. They both have a political relationship. Don't you think that Neil might have a problem with that too?
Wait a minute, what you saying?
What I'm saying is like,
Say that again.
all right, let's say both of them had like I can't even pronounce the word promiscuous relationship.
No, say it like this. Polygamy.
Okay,
Yeah, polygamy. Yeah,
polygamy. Thank you,
yeah, yeah.
thank you. I don't know. I fucked the name up. Um, yeah, I don't know why. Ugh.
It's all good, brother.
I
Give it
know. I
time.
can't. I'm
Hey,
telling you.
you drunk?
No,
Give
it's
it
just hard for me
time,
to
man.
say it
Give it
because
time. I
it's
used to
just
fuck that word up too. I used to call it
permission.
polygamy. Polygamy. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck
It's
it
when
up
you
too.
say it fast. That's what it is. When
Yeah,
you
Yeah, I
yeah,
do say it fast.
yeah, yeah.
Polygamy relationship, right? Let's say they
Yeah.
both have it.
Okay.
mm,
All right, and she has a problem with him. showing the kids, whatever, or the case may be. Do you think that he might have a problem if she was in it too? Have three
Mm,
multiple husbands?
okay. Here's the thing with that.
You-
When you here's go ahead. Oh, you about to say something, Pooh?
No, 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 no. Oh, I thought.
I
Oh,
thought Pooh
yeah.
Pooh was raising her hand.
I
I thought
thought
she
she
was
was.
okay.
I was gonna say I don't think that it would be like Neo would have three wives and he's together with the baby mama and then she also have three wives. I don't think it would be like that.
You you talking about the other way around? You talking about her having like three husbands, right?
I'm just saying, like both of them. I mean, I understand what Neil's gonna do because he's gonna have an issue. I know he's gonna have an issue with that shit.
Okay.
But
Now,
I'm just saying, if both of them equally have, you know, monogamy relationship.
Mm,
okay. All right. We're gonna all right, let's play this scenario that his baby mama is in a polygamy relationship with
Hmm.
multiple guys.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, Neo would probably have a problem with that. I would even agree with that. But the thing is, with with uh with Neo, in his case, he wants to have the females all to himself.
mm-hmm.
So he's not gonna allow that pair bond to be broken. Once the pair bond is broken, it can be a little bit difficult. Now, I can tell you where the pair bond does not matter is, have any of y'all ever been to a swinger party?
I have not.
I have, but
I
I didn't do anything in there though.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. I've been to a couple swinger parties, and
Okay.
let me tell you, when it comes to married women and married men, what I notice is that they are farther along in their relationships. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're at the point where they already have grown kids, and they're not reproducing any more kids or anything, and they kind of like in they senior years. So if it was at to that point, yeah, I could see that happen.
Hmm.
I can
Okay.
see that happen on that point. But as far as a man allowing um his polygamy wives to have outside sex, nah, that's prohibited.
why you think it's prohibited?
What do you mean? Say again?
So why you think? Why you think? Why you think it's prohibited? Because you just said
I just
that.
explained it to you.
Okay, so if you excuse me, I got some shit
So
in my
it's
throat.
basically like the guys wouldn't prefer another guy to be involved in the polygamy relationship. It's if he's gonna be in the polygamy relationship, it's either gonna be like two girls, three girls, whatever. Like one of the girls can't be in a relationship and then go out and have an outside
Nah,
unless like open or y'all have some sort of agreement or some type shit. But it's not you don't have another dude involved or nothing like that.
yeah, it don't work like that.
Oh no! I ain't talking about one. The girls have another relationship. I'm talking about like okay, maybe let me rephrase. Maybe
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Are you asking for? Let's say if Neo has three wives, are you asking can Neo have another outside relationship outside those three wives? Is that what you asking?
no, that's not what I'm
Okay,
asking. Okay,
okay.
let me explain. So all right, his ex-wife,
Mm-hmm.
right, has a
Mm-hmm.
problem with the Neil's three wives.
Okay.
Okay, now let's say a year goes by, whatever. She doesn't have a problem no more, right?
Okay.
All right. Now like yeah, she said, you know what? I had no problem with this shit. Maybe I need to start doing what Neo does.
Okay.
So now she had like three husbands. She got like two husbands. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So I get it. It's a different hit. I get all that. But would he be paid enough just like she was?
If she was okay,
Mm-hmm.
if
I don't
she,
think
I don't think so. But here's the thing:
Mm.
if she was doing stuff in front of the kids, and the
Oh
kids can't.
no, not in front of kids. I just explained that earlier. It's not for
Okay,
the
okay,
kids or
not in front of
anything
the
like
kid.
that.
Oh no, no. If it ain't got nothing to do with the kid, then no, I don't think he would have a problem with that.
yeah. I don't think so either.
If it, yeah, now if the kids were seeing something that they didn't like, or something was inappropriate, or they was touching the kids in some type of way, then you could have a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think she would have a problem. I don't think he would have a problem with that.
I
Mm.
don't think so either
I
because
don't know because every
already
man's territory. You know what I'm saying?
But that ain't his wife.
right.
Right,
He's
but
not part of the polygamy.
Yeah. He's not a part of that. He's not a part of the polygamy.
right, but you know somehow man arts is still territory for some reason.
I ain't finna be territory if my baby mama's getting piped down by another nigga
I
Right.
ain't
Like
at
saying
it's
just
all.
my
you.
business.
At all. I could give two shits if she getting piped down by 5 niggas at the same time. Who gives a fuck?
Right. You ain't no longer my priority. So
Yeah. Yeah,
I
fuck that, man. Fuck that baby mama. Man, she get piped down all the time. I can kill her. Listen, I'll arrange that motherfucker. Hey, listen, I got a couple niggas you can bang right now. Right now. I'll arrange that
they
shit.
asking him for some advice. Like,
But
let's be
okay,
real.
but what I'm saying is like, look, do you know every man? I'm saying every man, but you know mostly men are territory when it
To
comes to the state of women, property, and all that stuff, right?
to
But
their wives.
I
So they
got
okay,
To their wife, but he's not married to her no more.
right. I'm not. You're right.
So why would he be jealous?
I get that, but most. I won't say most men.
Man, that's a simp ass nigga. That's what that sound like. That
mm,
sound like a simp ass nigga. And she out here pumping another bitch. He get piped down. That ain't your bitch.
like find you some business. Worry
Mm.
about
Hell no, man.
He's just a crazy dude, one or the other.
Okay, well he's a crazy dude, then that's his fucking issue. He need to
mm-hmm.
move the fuck on. That's the problem with these men today. They too fucking weak. Oh man, she get piped down. Listen, man, I could care less about any of my fucking exes getting piped down. I could care less.
I
Who
agree.
gives a fuck?
I agree. I'm 100% with you. But you got certain dudes that's so territory, man. Certain
Oh
dudes so territory. Like okay, like I don't want to be off the subject or anything. You know, Future's baby mamas, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay, you know, Future had a previous relationship with Ciara, right? Even though they
Uh,
broke up, everything else like that. You know what I'm saying? She moved on, everything else. Do you know that beef is still going on?
who fault is that?
Who fault is that? I
Who
mean,
fault
Yeah.
is
I
that?
don't think it's nobody's fault. I mean, you know, maybe we don't know who broke up the relationship, who in there. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is though, which Sierra did everything she could, but I don't know why we are like so territorial when it comes to our ex sometimes because the ex moved on.
Man, I ain't
I don't
territorial
know,
to
man.
none of my exes.
Maybe I used to be like that back in our pre-relationship like that, but I got to the point when, thanks to you, I got to the point that you know what, ain't no point in me get like
It's
let
it's
move my life. I want to move my life,
it's
but
8 billion people on the planet. Choose one, motherfucker. Why the fuck y'all, man? Listen, man. I'll say this. I'm gonna keep saying this to everybody that's watching. If you broke up with your girlfriend today, last week, last month, hell, the last 30 seconds of listening to this damn podcast, nobody gives a fuck. Move on. There are too many women, there are too many men on this planet that need to get dick down, that need to get their pussy beat up. Go, find you somebody, goddamn it.
Find you some business. How about that?
Bruh, no, let that shit go, man. Cause I'm gonna tell
Mm.
you what happened. And after we know this all too well, and so does Josh. When you keep leading to this, I love her, man, and all this shit, what this leads to is you niggas over here stalking. You niggas over here planting shit up on the motherfuckers' cars where they brakes ain't working and shit, and hiding in the bushes and trying to kill a motherfucker cause she fucking your woman. Y'all
But you
niggas
know
need to
what
get
that
off
is?
that shit.
You know where it comes from though? A lot of these men out here do that because they want to have closure. And a lot of
Yeah.
yeah,
relationships don't need closure. Like, listen, I'ma tell you, if we already clash heads and we said we was gonna break up, I'm telling you, you dead to me. I don't need to tell you shit. I'm out of here. I don't need to explain nothing. I'm gone.
Gone.
I need to tell you that we broke up, motherfucker. That's for you to reflect on. It's your healing time right now. You go sit down and write down the pros and cons about why we ain't make it, nigga. Because I know why we ain't make it. Like you, a lot of people want this closure shit. What the fuck is that all about? Like why I
Be-
got to tell you this shit? Why?
because closure for us is like when the next time. It's kind of like when you want to close this time, like when you fail the test, you want to know why you failed, what you missed, or something like that, so you can do better. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you work this out, which it's not like in the movies, and I came to the realization that you know that sometimes closure just it's just closed. And I get it's like a blank, like you confused. And people get confused sometimes, like, is it me? Is it her? Is it him? Or what
If
can I
we
do
got, let
something?
me say something. If we got to a point to where we is broken up or whatever, I'm not about to sit around and play with you and be like, this is why we broke up. This is X, Y, Z. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. I guarantee you, in the relationship, I've been telling you, hands on, like every day, every week. It's this problem, it's this issue, and it's not fixing. Now we coming to the end. We ain't gonna be together no more. I don't feel like I need to owe you any goddamn thing. Like you should know. Like you're an adult. You should know why it's not working out. Like I don't have to sit down and baby you and be like, yo, man, I'm breaking up with you because of this, and this. I'm not doing that.
Just,
No.
well, yeah, I mean that's how people are nowadays. But some people just want to break up because they want to break up. I mean, I got to the point like saying, you know what, fuck it, because women do the same thing. Like, why you breaking up with me? Nah, because I don't want you to think I'm stalking you and lots of. I don't want to hear no equal opportunity or what's fair for, or unfair with a man and a woman. Because if I done some shit like that, not say that I haven't or done have, not say I haven't or have, but if I did done some shit like that, or the case may be, I'll be the one stalking. I'll be the one with a person. But if you do it, you think it's okay. Nah.
See,
I
the
got
problem
to the, I
with
just
that
got to the
is
point like
that
you break up with me with every reason or no, for no reason at all. Hey, just tell me, hey, or I just second guess myself. I'll keep moving on because I don't like people just want to have excuses to break up. So, but
a lot of things too is that people feel like they need to have closure or they want to have another talk. It's because the shit is still left open. Like if you're gonna break up with somebody, let that shit be known. Like we are done. You are blocked. Don't contact me here. Like you see me in the streets, like keep it pushing. Like a lot of people leave that door open. That's why people want to keep coming back. But that's the same thing how toxic relationships start. Like, no, nigga, it's over. It's done. I'm done with you. Or vice versa, girl, I'm done. Just move on.
tell
Some people
Chris Brown
don't
about that
understand
shit.
though. What happened?
Man.
Tell Chris Brown about that. I know he trying to move on, but he ain't not letting go with Rihanna or what's the other girl name?
Well,
Carusi.
how can he let go of Rihanna when people keep on bashing him about the same shit that happened years ago?
Here's my thing. If that shit happened years ago and you went back with him after the incident, uh,
That's your business. At that point, that's on you. That's your problem. That's what you're gonna deal with. You already know, and he already came to a conclusion of apologizing. Y'all sat down and talked about it. That's y'all closure. Cool, that's fine. But like, it's none of nobody's business for them to be out there and be like, "Oh, now they want to go ahead and start back. Remember this?" And no, like, get out of people's business. Leave people alone. Let them do what
Man,
they gonna do, man. These people are grown.
you people too fucking emotional for me.
Too much
and I
involved.
love Chris Brown, man. I love you, brother. I love you. I love
Too
the song Resentals. I love it. I love it.
too fucking emotional, man.
It
And some
is.
people need to let that shit go. I let that shit, man. If a chick call me up and say, Eric, I don't want to be with you no more, I'll ask, okay, so what is the reason for your breakup? I just don't want to be with you no more. Okay, fine, I'll let it go. That's it. I ain't gonna keep pressuring it. I ain't gonna keep sending text messages. I love you, baby. Wait, just give me another
Bro, you should
chance.
have to ask it all.
What did I do wrong? That's how motherfuckers be. I asked that one question. Hey, So what was the reason why you broke up with? I just asked that one time, and I leave it at that. Now,
Like,
guess
That's
you
what?
got to ask it
called a
all, bro.
divorce.
Just keep that shit moving.
Hey,
Nah,
man.
because it's the same
Uh-uh.
thing like with a divorce. Like,
Yeah,
what you talking about? We finna get a divorce for what?
yeah.
Oh
I'm gonna
no.
ask.
But why would you mention divorce and break up at the same time? What's the point of asking?
What you mean?
What?
What's the point of asking?
Hold
We're
on.
married. We're in
Hold,
a whole contract
we
here.
if you're in a long-term relationship, okay, let's say this 2 or 3 months, I wouldn't give a shit if you called me up and said break up. But
Yeah,
we're talking about something. We're talking about, let's say you a year,
5 years or
2 years,
so.
three
I get
years.
it. I get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Okay, so what is the reason why you breaking up with me? And
Yeah,
if she can't give me a real solution, I just like a real what the real is problem was. I just
yeah,
like, okay, fine, I'll move on. I'm not gonna keep pressuring it. But
right.
let this be known. Well, let this be known. We know how this shit turns out. Most women, most men who break up with people for no and not giving a legitimate reason, we know what
Mm,
happens. Them motherfuckers come running right back.
yep.
They come running right back, and then they trying to jump back in, and I be like, nah, baby girl, you can't come back. That shit happens every fucking time.
Like you ain't
Cause you broke up with a good dude or you broke
broke
up with
up.
a good female. Yeah. Go
I
ahead, Poop.
I feel like you don't need another chance with me if the first time I asked you why you broke up with me, and you was like, I don't know, I just don't want to be with you. So that lets me know that you ain't up here, you ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Something's not right, something's not clicking. You not attracted to me. Like you don't like where we going. You don't like where the future's going. Whatever the case may be, you not feeling me. You know what I'm saying? So when it's time to get back together, like you can miss me with that. Like for what? For what? What's the point of me getting back with you? Yeah, okay, looks stupid. Like, no, hell no. Bye. I have no problem with cutting people out my damn life. If you want to be gone, and you show me that you want to be gone, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. That's it. That's
You know what
it.
I'm saying? Seeing you some of these smiley faces. Bye, bitch.
Hmm.
You be mad somewhere else. But let me go ahead and change the subject a little bit here. All right, so Eric brought this video in here. Now I tried to look at the video, but it was like a little chaotic for me. But a woman stalks gym crush, then try to kill her girlfriend. So like, what the hell is really going on here, Eric? What is this? What is
Hey,
happening?
man. It's 2030. You
What?
getting the preview of 2030 about to happen. That's what you getting.
Oh hell nah! Oh
Hey,
hell!
look. So this chick here stalked this dude at the gym. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm,
be totally honest with you. This the type of shit that fucking scares me
mm-hmm.
because this chick here went all out.
My
Like she
God!
went and got a gun. She went and got an Apple AirTag, put the Apple AirTag up under his car. She had it up under the female's car. And the dude at the gym turned her down.
Oh hell no!
Yeah. So he said, no, I'm in a relationship. I got a girlfriend, whatnot. And he said, I said maybe 2 or 3 lines to her, and that was it. And I never saw again. So she got tracking devices on his car and her car. She goes to the door and said, hey, listen, I got Uber Eats and I can't seem to find the house. So the girl is at the door trying to help her. She pulls out a gun on her.
Oh no!
And lucky the gun did not go off. Lucky that gun did not go. The gun somehow jammed. I don't know if she had it cocked or not. But yeah, man, this shit starting to look real ugly out here.
Oh
And
my!
this ain't the first case. I'm saying another case where this was I think a Latin couple, and this was an old Asian woman. Like she was 52 years old. See, this is what I've been saying before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. The
Mhm.
desperation of some of these women is gonna get ugly. When there are no when the men just start saying, you know what, man, I'm gonna start fucking with these women, I'm gonna start talking with these women, this shit gonna start to get a little desperate. Man, I'm thinking about having an all-out home gym I'm thinking about canceling my membership.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
I'm thinking about canceling my membership.
Oh
Now,
no.
this the type of shit I can't deal with. Fuck out of here. Y'all motherfuckers can play these games. I'm not playing. I told y'all. Remember I said this last year? I said we was in a relationship war. This is what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
When these women just say, I got to have that nigga by any means necessary. This
Mm-mm.
bitch didn't even have a plan for when she killed the woman.
Oh my God. This
What
just
was she
figured out. Like what the
like? Like this bitch don't watch CSI, ballistics, and all this shit.
bruh.
Gunpowder residue. Like I'm sitting up here like this chick didn't even have a fucking plan. Like what was you gonna do once you killed her? You thought you just gonna move in with this motherfucker?
Mm-hmm. Like
Thinking
you thought
nobody.
you could go get away with it. Like
Man, come on, man. Man, come on. Listen, man. Ever since that trial with O.J. Simpson, the FBI has poured trillions of dollars into their CSI programs,
mm-hmm.
forensics, ballistics. Like the chances of you getting away with a fucking murder is damn near impossible. You're just not. I don't see you getting away with it right now at this time, especially with cameras, surveillance. Everybody's got a
DNA.
DNA.
Facial recognition.
Yeah, everybody's got a fucking camera phone now.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can just record. They see some shit going on with it, where they see a female. Hey man, this female putting something on this motherfucker's goddamn under the hood of this nigga car. What's she doing?
Everybody recording you, bro. Every
Yeah. I'm gonna
ain't no
shut up. I
way.
want to hear y'all opinion on this shit. I'm gonna be quiet.
I'ma just say, like, ain't no way in the fucking hell. It's more dicks out here. Like, I'm not gonna stalk nobody and then have to take it to this. I'm gonna fuck up my life. I'm gonna fuck up my life for one dick. Like, you can get plenty of that shit out here. Like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, why you got to stalk this man, damn near kill his fucking wife, and gonna get your ass roped off? Like, at the end of all of that shit, and you sitting in a jail cell looking stupid, then what you gonna say? You got me fucked up. I'm not doing that shit. Oh hell no. It's not that serious. It's not that goddamn serious. You can look and drool at this motherfucker all fucking day, like y'all at the same goddamn gym. That's all you can do is look at this motherfucker all goddamn day. Like that's it. Leave that damn man alone. He politely declined you for a reason. Like, and he dodged a bullet too, because bitch, you crazy. Like, what the fuck? You think he want to be with you? Hell no. I can't. These every time I come on this podcast, like these women get more and more out of fucking hand. Like somebody need to put a leash on these motherfuckers. Damn.
You can't, because now they starting to realize everybody's been chasing the top 10% of guys. So you've been neglecting the other 90%. And when that desperation, if you can't get the top 10% of guys, where you think they're gonna flock to?
It's like the dumbest thing ever, the dumbest logic ever. Why y'all chasing after the same nigga? Like other niggas can give you the same shit.
They don't want them. They're lame. They're too short. They don't make 100K. Oh wait a minute, I forgot. It ain't 100K no more. It's 250K now. Y'all bitches just keep going. Yeah, y'all bitches just keep going up on the price for all of a sudden. Now it's 250K. It ain't 6 foot. Now it's 6'8" the great.
But
Shout
why?
out to, shout
Why
out to
you
that
That
motherfucker.
man
That's
said
my
six
boy.
foot eight the great. Ain't
Six
that?
foot eight the great. That's my dog, man. And y'all gonna watch that motherfucker challenge. That shit funny as hell. Cause you see the hypocrisy in the females. That's
But
a
I'm
good
saying,
show.
what does it matter if he make 250K? Like you acting like
Stability.
that's money.
No, these bitches broke.
The
That's what
stability.
it
That's
is.
why.
Man, you listen, you ain't getting my 250K.
But
You
they
better
act
make 250K. Broke bitch.
they'll feel bad if the man come back and be like, well, if I make 250K, do you at least make 100K?
Yeah, you better make 100K. Hell, I'm gonna make sure your credit score above 700. Yeah, that way.
Mm,
Yeah, maybe men should start doing that. Hey, you gotta make 100K. What you mean?
right.
Yeah, you better take your ass in them IT classes just like me.
Or do something. Stop
Yeah,
stop
you
being
better
a
become an underwater welder or something, bitch. Get your ass on that suit and go get up under that water.
Oh my
Fuck
God.
out of here. Yeah. The
Bird,
men
what?
start talking like that. Shit. Go ahead, off.
Uh,
Mm, mm,
nah,
mm,
I really got nothing to say too much of it because
mm.
I mean it's just one person.
Nigga, you watch your ass out there in these streets. You too, Josh. Both of y'all watch y'all asses.
No,
These bitches crazy.
it are crazy. I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. It's not crazy, but let's not like pretend that we don't do the same thing. I mean, we do have everybody has a different preference. Everybody got their own preference, but I don't want to get too strong because you know I don't want everybody chasing the same thing. So,
Well, let me ask you this: like, what would you do if a female is stalking you at the gym? What would you do?
what would I do if he'll start me in the gym?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good question. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get that female the same treatment they give me. I'm gonna call police on them. Hey, you want equal opportunity EOs and all that shit? I'm gonna call harassment.
Mm-mm-mm. Josh, what you think about this? And what would you do if you were being stalked at the gym?
I mean, I've been through this situation before, except I wasn't stalked at the gym per se. I was just like, there was a girl like from the bar, and
Oh hell no!
I had I had bought her a drink, and just because like she seemed to be very nice at the moment, at least, I bought
Mm-hmm.
her a drink, and I just parted ways from her. I didn't stay there and chat her up. I bought her a drink, and I just went on with my night. And I was with my boys, and for that whole night, she kept trying to like talk to me. So for that, like, no, 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 I'm not trying to do any of that one night stand crap. Like, no, because she was like, hey, you want to go to the bathroom and have sex? I was like,
Oh
no, no. I don't know who you think I am. Maybe you got the wrong impression because I bought you a drink. Like, I didn't,
man, she
not in that
black.
way. Like, so I was like, okay. And then, uh, what was it? The same night when me and the boys were leaving, they took their car, and I didn't drink, so I had my motorcycle. So as I'm about to go, she ends up hopping in the back of the bike. I thought, I thought it was one of the girls that was with us because I was her ride. I brought her there, and then I was gonna take her home. So like, okay, I'm getting ready. Next thing you know, I see her hand. She has pink nails. The girl I know that I took with me had black nails. So I turned around, and sure as shit, it was her. So
Oh
I'm
shit!
already, so I'm already tired. I'm like, yo, get the fuck off my bike. And
Right,
then
bitch.
like,
Say
and then
what?
like for like the past 3 or 4 days, she just kept like I kept seeing her everywhere.
Oh hell no!
Damn.
Mm-mm.
Sound
I
like
didn't
she had
think
an Apple AirTag on your bike.
I didn't think much of it.
Possibly.
I didn't think much of it, but like after like a few days, I got very annoyed, and I saw her just across the street from where I was going, and I walked up to her, and I said, "If I ever see you again, today or tomorrow after this conversation, I know someone, and I won't be afraid to use that. Okay, so get the fuck
Mm-hmm.
out of my face, and don't ever follow me." And after that, she never saw me. I mean, I never saw her.
That's what I'm
So
talking about.
like I'm not gonna say that works in most cases. For if anyone's gonna do that, like if you legit know someone, like I've had a past. Okay, I've had a past. All right,
Mm-hmm.
and I still keep in contact with people. Okay, and even for my work right now. Okay,
No
and
shame in that.
right, so it's like I'm like, well, I can't put my hands on you, but I know
Mm-hmm.
someone who can. All right, and yes, she will gladly do it. All right, and so yeah, I said that once. Haven't saw her ever since. So I mean, that's how I handle the situation. Or you could do what Bird did, call the cops, file a restraining order. I mean, that's the most reasonable way to do it. But sometimes a restraining order is not enough, or cops just don't take cases from men seriously when it comes to things like that. Whereas like there's a female stalker, or if a female had SA'd you, or raped you in the case, you know. So yeah, yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
Mm,
guys out here getting attacked too. Like they think it's just females. I don't know why these people out here think it's just females always normally getting attacked. No, guys get
Because
attacked too.
because honestly, I don't know where it started, but as
Yeah,
of I don't know who started it, like gender wise, like man, a male or female. I don't know who started it, but it's like blowing up all over on TikTok, Instagram, at least on my feed, and it's like really annoying. Mind you, I don't interact with them at all. I don't like it. I don't comment. I just skip through it. I even block some of these pages just to like limit it to see if that even works to get off my algorithm, but
yeah,
it just doesn't work. It's like just a whole bunch of these female content creators saying not all men, but it's always men, and I'm like, or what
that's
is it?
crazy.
Or women always have a story that's always about a man. And
Yep.
I'm not sure if I have to get into details about what I'm talking about here, but you know, abuse, domestic violence, sexual assaults, rape, like that's what they're referring to. And in my head, I'm like, well, I'm actually on the opposite of that. I'm in fact one of those men that have been in a situation with females. All
Yeah.
right, does that make me less of of an important? Does that make my story any less than yours
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a man? You know, so it's like it just doesn't make sense. But it's just a whole bunch of females that's doing this whole gender war crap. And whenever a guy says something about, hey, like stop this whole gender war crap, and then you see the girls in the comments saying, oh, well, it doesn't pertain to you. Well, you're saying not all men, but it's always men. You're referring to none other than men, right? It's
That
not
and they
about
always have a situation. Like I had a situation or I knew somebody was in this situation. Like, shut up.
right. Like you can't like if it's never happened to you, but you've heard stories about it from the internet, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and you're just gonna go along with it. All right. Yeah, I'm not saying don't believe the person. Believe the person, especially if they have the proof for it.
Yeah.
But don't just fall on the bandwagon where it's like men are bad. I'm not saying like no. It's just that happened to me with females. I'm not saying all females are bad. I'm not looking. I'm like. I walk past every single girl. I'm not in the back of my head. Oh my gosh, she's gonna do something to me, right?
Right, right.
No, right? It's like, and I'm like, these girls, they walk past men every day, and I bet you, maybe at best you get catcalled. Okay, hell, that
Mm-hmm.
happened to me too, but that was with like an old lady. Yo, I'm never gonna forget that moment, yo. I swear to, oh no, no, I'm getting sidetracked here.
Oh my god, not the old lady.
Oh, I want to
Yo,
hear this, Josh.
yo, I'm walking with my dog, right? And I'm shirtless because it's summer, okay? And there's these two old ladies. Okay, they're cute, all right. They're
Not the
underneath the
old
shit.
lady's cute.
No, no, not in that way. Like, no, they don't look pretty, but like it's a
Yeah.
something for elderlies. So, um, as I'm walking by, one of them says, "Ooh, don't you look sweet?" And then the other one said, "Like candy." I was like, "Oh."
Oh,
It
wait
was
a
it was like
minute.
they were waiting. It was like a perfect setup, like a tag team. I was like, "Oh, what?"
These old people
I
now.
couldn't even get mad. I was laughing, and I'm like, "Enjoy the rest of your day."
Fresh meat is so fresh and they don't care. They see some young meat, they gonna go after it.
I was like so like baffled. I was like, "What just happened?" My face turned red. I ain't gonna lie. I felt
Not the face on the red, Josh. You crazy.
well.
But they will shoot their shot. They don't care.
For real. Hey, look at the situation I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cougar shot her shot at me.
Oh, she shot her shot at you?
Yeah, in the
Oh,
grocery store.
in the grocery store.
In the grocery store.
Hmm. Not Eric over there shopping for the food. Like, listen,
I wasn't shopping. She was shopping. She
Yeah,
said,
shopping for you, Eric. What you
yeah, she said, I like what I see. I said, oh, okay. Well, let's
mean?
have a chat.
All right, let me bring in this next topic here. Okay, so now this is some crazy shit right here. Like, girl, okay, here's a topic. Girl shoots boyfriend 10 times in the head for liking another girl's IG pics. What have we come to? It is not that goddamn serious for you to shoot somebody about a goddamn picture. Yeah, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Let me gather my thoughts.
Hey, I
There's
mean,
no way.
we
There's no
already got, yeah, we already got a 50-year-old putting tracking devices on motherfuckers. They got a chick trying to assassinate a motherfucker for liking a pic. Hey, you see how serious? You see how serious it is getting out? Boy, these women getting territorial. They get, oh man, they getting psychotic. Somebody
you
get them goddamn antidepressant pills to these bitches right now.
you are that boohoo hurt because somebody liked somebody's picture. You mean to tell me you ain't got nothing else better to do with your life?
Mm.
Somebody please help me understand this.
Yeah,
Like,
the desperation to keep a man. That's about, that's about the only thing I can think of.
how is that gonna keep any man? Because you just shot the last one. Men are gonna now run away from you.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
no way.
oh yeah. It's getting rough out here in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
Real rough out here in these streets.
Shit don't make no goddamn sense.
Oh yeah, it's
Josh,
going.
Word, what y'all think? What y'all think?
Well, it could be creepy in circumstances on a different perspective of different genders. Um, but putting a tracking device now, if I
No,
were
I'm
to put,
talking about this one with the guy shot his what or the girlfriend shot her boyfriend from liking
oh,
other
okay,
girl's
okay, that
Instagram
part, that
post.
part, that part, okay. Um, Probably from a different past, probably from the trauma they dealt with in their previous relationship, and they don't want to deal with that. Insecurity is probably part of that too as well.
I mean, I get that things can be triggering.
Yeah, it could be a lot of things, or just be her. Um, Women and men could be territory sometimes, and you know it's like either it's not giving enough attention, or maybe it's just like, well, I just like the person, because you could like a person's female body, not because like, yeah, they figuring and stuff, but I give you a prior example. I have liked the picture because of a female that transitioned herself from 230 to 160 for like 4 or 5 months, just straight eating diet and exercise. You know, I could like a picture like that. I just can't like any random picture that's showing the back of their ass and their thongs and shit. I'm not that type of dude. If I'm with someone, you know, I don't want to like. To me, I don't want to feel like, well, psychologically, that's kind of like cheating in a certain, in my belief. But for her going probably through his phone, looking at his IG, saying he like his IG or like someone's IG. Um,
Or they could be following the same person.
well, yeah, okay. You can make that argument right there, but even so, if that's the problem, it could be a small itty bitty detail that could trigger your mind and your emotions and get so uprising out out the air. It's by that time, once you snap your finger, it's too late.
You
So,
know what it is though? It's a
but
lot of these females are thinking that every nigga is the goddamn same.
well, that's the same thing as males too.
But
You know,
just because somebody
but
did you wrong like in the past doesn't mean that you bring the same shit to the next relationship. I'm sick of motherfuckers doing that shit.
but you got to think about if that male, if you really think that way, you got to really think about. You got to SWT. What I mean SWT. This is what I learned from the army. SWT, what it stands for, is stop, wait, and think. Okay, before you make any decision, if you're not sure what your decision may be, or you having some type of difficult emotions in yourself, you SWT. Stop, wait, and think. Okay. So when I say that is like, do you, if that's the person that like the picture, first you gotta ask yourself, okay, is this a liking picture? Does that mean something? Is that person talking to someone or not? Maybe I should ask the person, but if I ask, he might think I'm over, protecting or over exaggerating a little bit. Do I text somebody? Do I like somebody at IGs? Shit like that. So for her killing, that's her. That's on her, because there's no reason why you gonna pull that trigger. That man ain't threatening your life. That man ain't put no trigger on your face or anything like that. You pull the trigger with no threat.
And that's crazy.
So
That it gotta get to that point.
exactly. So do you really want to take somebody else's life that over very small things? I know a lot of people. I'm just watching Netflix just last night for some small shit. Somebody killed somebody for some little small shit and facing life now. 19 years old, wasted life. Probably never gonna have kids again, but still,
I'm not
sometimes.
I'm just gonna say I'm not about to play with my life like that. Like
Mm-mm.
if shit like that aggravates me to it's a breaking point of the breakup, then we just not gonna be together. Like I'm not gonna be able to get over this. I'm not gonna be able to get over this. So I might as well just don't be with you.
Just not shooting people. Hell no. Hell no. If I'm gonna shoot somebody, it'll be somebody trying to shoot at me. I ain't gonna let nobody. Hey, look, I don't care. The judge gave me 5 years. If somebody trying to put a gun on me or trying to kill me with something, it's either them or me. I'll fight another day to prove my innocence, but overall, it's either them or me.
Like we said, anybody can get got quickly.
Yep.
Anybody can get it. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I don't have no response for that because that's just the most stupidest thing ever. Like you are that angry that she gotta have some type of insecurity. She gotta know the girl. Something more had to happen. Like
Oh
you
yeah.
that goddamn
Definitely,
far.
definitely, some kind of animosity built up because
Yes.
it was to shoot someone 10 times in the head for only liking girls' picture. I understand there are people out there that are crazy, but it, even those type of crazy people that end up killing someone for no reason had some prior built up before that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's definitely some other factors into this, but yeah, no. And mind you, those be the same ones, those be the same girls that say, "Hey, why you liking this girl's picture?" But then you're the very girl that posts pictures, explicit pictures. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
it make sense. No,
And it don't just it you post okay, let me put it this way. You post these similar type of pictures.
I'm not saying she did it, but like I mean like others.
Oh no, I was just using this as an example.
Oh, okay, okay.
So let's just say she's the type of person that posts this type of pictures. That's how you got your man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. That's how you got your man posting these type of pictures. Now your man liking other type of pictures that you be posting. Like where does it make sense for you to take it that far as to shooting somebody 10 times in the head? First of all, the nigga's dead. Okay. Like after the first shot, the nigga's dead. Like you got something.
Miracles are a thing.
So you mean tell me she ain't give him a warning shot, nothing, huh? Just
You ain't
9/11.
taking no warning shot. That nigga dead. Like she essayed the nigga.
I'm
Like
just saying, like, give that man a warning shot. Shot him in the arm so he'll survive. I mean, he might still go to jail for attempted
or
murder.
shoot past him or something. But like nigga, I'm not playing. The next time I'm not gonna fucking miss. Like some shit like that. Like 10 times a day. What are you doing? Like sitting there the whole time. Who are you talking to at this point? The nigga dead since the first shot, and you still going 9 more shots. Like, what are you doing? You need to be in a psychiatry,
She emptied the whole clip.
for real. Like over a picture, you must know the girl. Like, you must know her for you to be doing some extreme stupid ass shit like that. Like she can't even like yo, my sibling can't even call me and be like she did some stupid ass shit like that. I'm like, you need a timeout right now. How about you? Yeah, you sitting there and think about what you done did. Like, ain't how can somebody fight for you for that? Like, she was going through this, she was going through that. Don't bring that bullshit over here. Like, you going through what? You going through what? Till you gonna take it to the point of shooting somebody 10 times in the head? Like, come on now. You going underneath the jail. Like, for real.
Yeah. Somebody get them pills for her.
Right, because either you need to be in a psych ward or like just I don't fucking know. Rope you off some damn well. Put your ass in the permanent timeout.
You know,
Go ahead.
I want to do these women feel that they're gonna just lose their man for some odd reason.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do they just get that feeling. If I don't stop this, I'm gonna lose them over a light pic on Instagram. Man, y'all women can't be serious.
Listen,
Y'all women psychotic, man.
if I lose my man over a like, over a picture, Twitter post, anything like that, then you weren't the nigga for me. You can go about your business. Like I ain't,
Clearly.
cause ain't no way I'm gonna be butthurt that you like somebody else's stuff. Like everybody like my goddamn shit on TikTok. Everybody like my mom shit on TikTok. Everybody like Bird shit on TikTok. Like it's posted on social media for a reason to attract, to get attention. But it's up to you to entertain that shit. You know what I'm saying? You entertaining it, then yeah, we got a problem. We gonna have a sit down talk. Do I need to take your phone? Like some shit like that. Other than I just can't see myself getting that fucking angry because you like some goddamn picture. Like I don't know. Like I said, if I lose my nigga to some goddamn social media pictures that he like drooling all over, like good luck drooling all over that person. I'm out. I'm out.
So that
I'm
man, that man be drooling, huh?
How
He
you be adding shit, Eric?
he
Hell
be so he
no.
be drooling like Homer
No.
Simpson, huh? Oh,
No. All I'll be drooling probably some food. That's all I'll be drooling on.
Yo, man.
Man, don't
yo.
try
I
to
had to,
don't
hey,
try to
I
put
had to
some
throw that picture
mindset
in
on
there,
her.
bro.
No.
I had to throw that picture in there, boy. I hope that ain't you. You'll be like this, do you?
He greedy. Yes, he do be like that. What you? Yes,
Oh.
you do be like that. He's greedy, man.
Oh my God.
What's
Wait a
the
minute.
next
What
picture?
is
Eric's picture. Look at his picture. Greedy, greedy.
you talking about the one with the one it's showing right now?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's Homer.
Eric. Stop
I'm stop. I'm gonna
saying
stop, man. I promise you I'm gonna stop. No, I ain't gonna stop, nigga.
you.
Well, for food, okay, food, I get it. If I see food that's delicious, okay, I get that.
Yeah,
Instagram ass. Oh, wait a minute. Pooh ain't looking. Oh,
I am looking. I am looking. Shut the hell up, Eric.
shit. Oh, my bad. I
Oh
forgot she was in
man.
the room.
You're so stupid. Hey man, if you listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. I ain't here to stop you, man. That's on you. Feel free. Explore your own body. But anyways, let me bring in this next topic here. Check this out, y'all. Eric brought in this, and I knew he was gonna bring something in like this week. Cause I scrolled past it on social media and I seen something about it, but I kept scrolling. But he posted it into
It
the
was
chat.
meant to be.
He wants to talk about it. Eric said is Attack of the Robots. Attack of the Robots. Eric, come on.
Hey,
What?
yo, man, I told y'all this shit was gonna happen, bro.
Mm, mm.
Don't say I didn't tell you. All I gotta do is tell y'all, listen, put y'all money on the stock market. Put your money on the stock market. The robots are coming. Hey, coming. Japan has said they have seen an increase in AI sex dolls. Oh my God. I knew this was gonna happen.
But
And
isn't that something that is scary to think about? Like you're dating a robot. No.
uh you know what? This would probably be a thing 20 years ago, but now it's coming prevalent.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see. I got a pic. I'm gonna have to find that pic and I'm gonna post it in the chat. But
Mm-hmm.
one of my boys sent me a pic of it said 2030 has arrived. And it's a man walking down the street with a AI robot, and they got a woman sitting on the side like she poor or something, or like she homeless, and she got a sign up, "I need a man," and the two are just sitting by walking at her, laughing at her.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Like, like, like a lot of people gotta realize is that since some of the men feel like they can't compete with the top 10% and they are not getting chosen, and for some reason a lot of women are chasing the top 10% of guys, then people have to ask the question, okay, what are they gonna do? So that sex robot is gonna provide that loneliness that these dudes are missing. And remember, everybody's not gonna do like me. Everybody's not gonna get a passport and go to another country, learn another language, learn the business side, economics. A lot of guys are just not gonna do that. So what are the guys that are staying here gonna do? Are they gonna try to deal with these crazy ass bitches? Or are they just gonna get a goddamn sex robot and call it a day?
But do you think this is all coming back to where a lot of these people say nothing but nerds just sit at home, play video games, and sit in the house all day? Do you think that idea of creating the wife robots, girl robots, or girlfriend robots, you think this is where this idea is coming from? Because where is this coming from that somebody wants to date like or be with a robot like their entire life?
I don't think these people really want to be with a robot. I
Mm-hmm.
just think they want a sexual companion.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion on it. I mean, did we what was it last week or the week before last where we said guys between the ages of 18 and 36 wasn't getting no fucking pussy?
Oh, the week before last.
The
Yep.
week before last.
Mm-hmm.
So if these dudes ain't getting no pussy, I mean, what we expect these guys to do? It's like that movie Detroit Become Human. Did you ever watch that video,
I have
Pooh?
not.
Okay, Pooh, you gotta watch that video on Detroit Become Human. If you see that video game, you will see exactly where we're gonna be in the next 10 years.
Oh no, wait. I think you said video. I think I did see the video game itself.
Yeah. Did you
I
see
did
did you
that.
see the actual videos where they show the robots interacting in the world and everything? That's
I
what it's good. Yeah,
but
you gotta watch those videos. There's a
okay.
video, there's a video, and this my boy was tripping when I told him I was gonna do this. There's a
Mm-hmm.
video of a robot strip club where the robots are in the strip club and you can pick the stripper out and take her back in the room and fuck her.
Yeah.
So there's no law. There's a law saying you can't fuck a stripper, right? You
Right.
can't. Okay, so is there a law saying you can't fuck a robot?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. So that shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. And I don't mind providing these services for these lonely guys. I feel like I can make some money in this robot business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm on that side. I'm trying to profit from it too. I gotta get my money. I gotta get paid. So I gotta help these lonely guys out. Hey, I got y'all. Come
I
on down.
get it. And there is a good way to make a good upcoming on this. Like I've been from the beginning of starting the shit, giving idea. I get that. I get that. But I just didn't see like the back end on like what is people getting more aroused about it is what I was trying to come to a conclusion. Like I I'm not gonna say it's creepy. I just think that safe wise, like I don't. What's the damn movie I just seen with the lady? She gets so. Is her name Megan Fox? I believe. I
Oh
think that.
yeah, I
Oh,
say
you're
that shit.
talking, yeah,
Yeah, subservient or some shit.
Yeah,
yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that. I just think of the shit get like that. Like some shit malfunctioning. Like she overthinks some shit. She try to kill me. Like what? I
Well,
don't
see,
know.
that shit there's a little bit blown out of proportion, because they're not gonna make the robots where they can completely overpower you.
Yeah.
That just that part I don't see, because then you'll be facing massive lawsuits. But his whole case, he reprogrammed the bitch. What was he thinking?
Yeah, he should never did that.
What
Like,
I would have never reprogrammed that bitch. Oh, you just erase this and I'll be fine. Man, that bitch fell in love.
and then try to make it seem like you know I'm gonna make you feel like this is your wife and whatnot. Like, oh, now you playing with me. Now you playing with my brain and all this shit. Like, you know, my wife at home, in the hospital, sick. Like, bitch, what? Oh,
Yeah, but
I,
do you think? Yeah, but you think a man, if you make a sex robot to fulfill this man's needs, it's only gonna be just for the sexual part, but he's still gonna need a female for the emotional part. A
no,
robot can't get yeah, a robot can't you give you emotions.
some men get.
No, but they can adapt to being emotion
I was
to
gonna say,
understand the
like,
humans.
think about
Mm.
it this way too, Eric. These women out here with the roles. You know what I'm saying? How these females, how I think it was a couple years ago when the females was like, "Oh, we don't need dudes no more. We got the roles." So I just thinking of it
I
like
was
that.
just about to talk about that.
Yeah, go ahead, Josh. Maybe you could explain it better than I can because I
Shoot,
but
Joe.
you know
Shoot,
what I mean.
Josh.
Yeah, I know what I
Well,
mean.
a lot of these girls, not only were they being talking about the Rose, because the Rose blew up like out of nowhere, because apparently it's like really, really good.
Mm.
It's so good that it's better than a man. All right, that's what many girls said. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
all right, fine, right? But then when this movie with Megan Fox came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
In one of the scenes, the robot and the man end up having sex. Okay, and
Yep.
when that scene came out, a whole bunch of these girls said, "Wow, even like the movie, even in movies, men will like fuck anything.
Yep.
Even in real life, they'll fuck anything." And I'm like, okay, but then yet y'all the same ones that have something called a dragon dildo,
Mm.
a a horse dildo,
Mendingo
um,
bullshit.
a literal fuck machine. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and with this very fuck machine, literally, it's a machine that you can attach a variety of dildos to. Okay, no matter how what the size of it is, and you can increase the speed. You can put a tempo, increase the tempo. You can increase the speed. You can vibrate it. You know, you have all this, and then you say some stupid shit like that, but then yet, like, I'm not saying that guys we don't like guys. We have something called. Wait, the only is it? Is I don't know if it is a machine or not. I don't know, but it's something called a pocket pussy.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Right. I think that's the only thing we have close to anything like that. Okay. Um, but y'all have a variety of stuff. And
Variety,
then,
though.
but then y'all have the nerve to say that men will fuck anything. But then yeah, y'all put anything in y'all pussies. I've seen a
Mhm.
video of a girl putting um a damn brush in her shit. All
Oh
right.
my God.
I seen the whole cucumbers, the bananas, all the
Yeah,
extras. Like,
yeah.
what the
Yeah.
I've seen oh my gosh, my poor eyes. I didn't know what I was looking at. But my uncle, one of my uncles paid a little trick on me saying, "Hey, look at two girls, one cup." I didn't know what I was gonna see.
mm,
Okay.
mm, mm, mm.
And I've never clicked away or turned away so fast in my life because of what I had just saw. Um, but
At this point.
yeah, like, and then most of them have the nerve to say that men will fuck anything.
Mhm.
If you're talking about those type of guys that, you know, unfortunately have raped kids, women, men even, or bestiality,
Yep.
newsflash, that's like not saying that it's still good, but that's like 2% of cases compared to what most of y'all do with the fucking machines. Okay, I've seen a girl grind on the pillow and have a fucking orgasm. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen a girl stand at the corner edge of a counter and just dry hump the fuck out of it. Okay. Or
Crazy
or the
ass shit.
or the one I always hear the most. Do you sit on top of the wash machine and then wait for it to go on? I think whatever it is, the fucking vibration shit.
That's some sick ass shit. I ain't gonna care.
Like they sit on it and they just sit on it, and while it vibrates, they just sit on it and they get something out of it. Or better yet, apparently I just found this out. I didn't know, but it kind of makes sense to me. When a girl crosses her legs, apparently that's a little something. I
Kegels.
don't. No, no, no. Like she could be sitting down, she crosses her legs, and she moves her leg. The leg that she has crossed over, she moves her leg like around, and apparently that's like you know, rubbing rubbing her pussy or some shit. It's like compared to that is what I've heard.
Mm.
Okay, and she's like getting aroused from that, just crossing her leg and shaking her leg. You see, I tried. Why did I do that? I almost gave
Mm-mm.
myself. I almost gave myself testicular torsion. That hurt.
Listen, that shit is serious. Them Kegels that they be doing, like they do that shit anywhere. Like they don't
Yeah,
give a
but
fuck.
this wasn't Kegels. It was just a girl. She explained. She says that if you ever see a girl sitting down with her legs crossed, and you see her leg that's crossed over the other leg moving, just know that she's doing something dirty, and she's
Damn.
implying that she's like, in other terms, like playing with her pussy, like without her hands though. She's just using her thighs to rub against each other while in the middle. I don't know how else to explain it. Like that's how she explained it. And I'm like, that's kind of crazy. You're basically masturbating in public, let's say, without your hands. And I'm like, that's magic. Okay.
Listen, I don't know who the fuck be doing that shit just randomly and whatnot, but like, if it's that serious, take your ass home. Go home, do what you gotta do, and then let's just try that again. Because ain't no way you should be out here in public just making yourself aroused and all that. Like, don't nobody need to hear about none of that shit.
I just don't like the hypocrisy. It's like you're saying that men will fuck anything, but then yeah, literally have shit stuffed in you randomly.
I was
Random
just
shit.
gonna say, like, y'all say that men be having sex with anything and they don't care. Like, that guys will fuck anything, anybody, hyenas, all of it. But why do y'all have to have the latest sex toy that comes out? Why y'all gotta be posting the latest sex toy? Do y'all see men out here posting the latest pocket pussy? Like,
Hell
bro,
no.
like
I've
what the
never seen a
fuck?
Hell
post like that.
no.
Unless it
Like,
was
come on.
the last
Like,
time
let's just be real.
the last time I heard about pocket pussy was like 6 years ago. But that was the last time I watched like porn. So like it's been 6 years since I've watched that, and not ever since I've seen any advertisement of a pocket pussy. All
The
right.
last time I ever heard of it was when Kevin Hart was talking about it on his stand-up comedy. Like that's the last time I heard of it, and that's the first time I ever heard of it. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? What is he talking about? And of
Give me a
course,
bed.
man's had to explain what it was. I'm like, yo, I don't need to know what nobody does behind closed doors. Like, no
And,
one
and
can.
I'm not gonna lie. The fact that it's called a pocket pussy is just disgusting. All right, and I'm
Right?
a guy and I'm saying it. I've seen how it looks like. It's not only like it's the same idea, except the other one is like lips. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like a blowjob pretty much. All right.
Yep.
So it's just I'm just like, yo, where
Imagine
yo,
working that
society needs to crash. All right. This is disgusting. All right. This is disgusting. And I seen how it works on like again the last time when I heard about it and the way it's
Yeah.
described. And I'm like, that's fucking disgusting.
People like that shit. Like, just listen. Do you, man? Just keep that shit to yourself. Like, I don't feel like nobody needs to know what you be doing.
Hey man, it's gonna be robots in a goddamn glass in a mall
Or
posing
still,
and shit. Well, I gonna walk by. I need that one right there.
look
Oh
what?
yes, sir. Come on
Why?
in. Come on in. Yes. Jessica X 1000 is right for
Hell
you.
no. Hell no.
It's right for you. Come right on in. Yes, it's here for you.
She
And listen,
thinks
hey,
so.
why? And watch, you gonna have a couple men and a couple women out there with sign. This is not God's creation. God did not want us to do this. This is blasphemy. And you know what? You know what the men gonna say? You know what? So where was y'all outside them sex stores when they was selling all that bullshit to them females?
Mm-hmm.
Where was y'all? How come y'all ain't out there? Yeah,
Like,
why?
stop that crazy madness shit.
Look, man, I gotta make my money. I got my own line of sex robots coming. You think I'm gonna miss out on this goddamn gold rush? No, or the robot rush? That's what it is. It's a robot rush. I ain't finna miss out. I'm finna get paid.
Listen, how do you think like this would be? People can use the robots for good. Like if people really want to get into like polygamy relationships, they can practice with these robots. Like instead of it being with another person, because let's just be honest, females are not gonna fucking share.
Go.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
majority of them. Yep.
that could be another way to use the robots or whatever. Not like I don't know how everybody just has it now. But listen, do you do you? But let me bring in this topic here. Now this was crazy. This was last minute that I found it. But listen, a woman cooks for her man every day and shares it online. But all some women can say is she doesn't have other priorities. He's still gonna cheat on you. She could use a little bit of makeup. Talking about the lady in the post, and somebody was like, "Oh, I make what she said, I make bread from scratch." But like, why can't people just be happy for others without the unnecessary negativity? Like, what is with this extra ass shit here?
You see what's crazy is that I've seen so many posts of girls, like I guess housewives or girlfriends who live at home and their boyfriends go to work, right? I've
It's
seen
so
posts
much
like
to
this,
say.
huh?
It's just so much to say. Like, why? Why you?
Yeah, like I've seen posts like this, and I'm like, wow, the food looks good. The woman, she looks beautiful, even without the makeup. Even the girl in this post that you're talking about, she looks
Yep.
beautiful.
Mhm.
All right. And if you want to talk about her, how she looks in the first picture in that post, with her hair all frizzled, gee, I wonder why. Maybe because she's in the kitchen and it's a little hot, or maybe, you know, she just didn't care to do her hair because she didn't want to because she's home. But for you to go at someone's looks or just at them for no reason, it speaks volume about who you are as a person, right? You're insecure, you're petty, you're
Mhm.
upset. You're upset that you can't do what she does. And if you're gonna brag about making bread, guess what? So can I. All right. And I'm not bragging about it. Okay. It's not hard to do it. All right. So I
Mhm.
don't see what the point of you saying, oh, I can make bread from scratch. Bruh, she made a whole freaking plate that looks so good. I don't see
It
where
do.
there's bread coming to top it. All right, I see when I was looking at the post, I don't know if that was pork chop in that first picture, the one with the kiwis and stuff like that. Yo, I'm like, yo, that
Mhm.
looked mad good.
That look
I
all of
can't
it.
I can't imagine like what, oh god, excuse me, that was a bird. Sorry. Um, when when Avery and I was together before her passing, she would cook a lot, and I was always grateful. So when I seen this, I'm like, that's a good woman, right? She's
Mhm.
going not only because she's cooking, but because she genuinely likes what she's doing. She's home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yep.
think the fact, and I think a lot of females now don't like the whole term traditional housewife because they think that it's setting women back when in reality is not. Is restoring household. All right, that's what makes that's what makes a family great. All right, a
Oh, that's a good
woman
way to put that.
a
Yes.
woman doing again. A woman can do what she wants. Okay, so can a man. All right,
Yep.
the roles can be switched too. All right, that's the norm now. All right, and that's totally fine. Okay, but don't go at someone because they're doing it the traditional way,
Mhm.
and you don't see that she's being a quote unquote boss bitch. At the end of the day, she if anything she's a boss herself. All right,
Yep.
she's like yo, she's what are you doing? Move, go over there, go over there. Sorry, my dog was eating something from the ground. I don't know. But yeah, like I lost my train of thought, but whatever. She's she's doing fine. She's posting about her cooking, and she looks good doing it. All right, she seems happy. That's all that matters. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Her
you
man
want
ain't
to.
complaining.
Yeah, like you want to ruin it because your sad, pathetic life. Go touch grass. Go do something. Like better yourself. Maybe cook something for yourself, and then you'll see why she cooks. All right. Listen, cooking is such a stress relieving thing. I just hate the cleaning process.
Right.
But other than that,
I think like the woman who's now posting this, the woman that's in the photo, she's posting this probably not for her game. Whatever the fuck reason why she posted. Who cares? It's fucking social media. You put whatever the fuck you want to put on there. I just feel like she's at her natural state. That lady is the one that's getting wifed up. All the
mm-hmm.
bitter ones that's in the goddamn comments are the ones that's not getting wiped up. And that's probably why they got a fucking issue with what the female is doing. And granted, she ain't doing nothing wrong. The lady literally is cooking for her man. Like she's doing her part in the relationship. Her
For
man ain't
real.
complaining about it. She cooking good for her man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't causing him no damn heart attack from eating all this type of shit. Like she do the fact that they want to put the stupid ass comments up there like she needs makeup. Who
I
the
just
fuck
hope,
is
yeah,
out here 24 hours in makeup? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Like I
Like
just
who
hope I hope that when if she ever sees those comments, that she doesn't pay no attention to it. Don't even reply to it. Like, just leave it. And I hope that she actually does strive from doing what she's doing because she seems to
right.
have a passion for it. She's smiling in every picture, right? Not only that, she's dressed modestly, which is even a plus. Like she's not showing off anything. You see that she's beautiful, right? You
I
kind of
was
see that
gonna say,
you see that she has a bunda back there, okay? And you see, anyways,
yeah,
but
listen,
she's
listen.
not showing it off. She's not like that girl that's on I think on TikTok or Instagram that's twerking, like she's wearing
Mhm.
a booty shorts and crop top, and she's like all dolled up and she's twerking. But I don't know her name, but she can actually cook.
Yeah,
Like
is it Kaya or the other girl?
Cooking with
I'm not.
Kaya.
Yeah, her, yeah, cooking with Kaya, yeah.
Hmm.
Like she does all this stuff for the like male gaze. Okay, listen, go ahead, do what you want. All right, you want to dance, show your ass off, your body, go ahead, do it. All right, but then you see that she can actually cook. So not only can she cook, she's good looking. She has a bad body. All right, And you have these women on her comments saying, "Oh my gosh, look what you're doing to yourself for the male attention." Bitch, you're not saying the same thing about these OFs that are doing the same thing but worse. What-
At this point,
Like
Yep.
she's
at
just
this
she
point,
all cooking what Kaya doing is dancing. Call it what you want, but she's dancing and cooking. All right. And this woman here that we're talking about now is simply just taking a picture of her plate of food that she cooked. All right. Like
let me tell y'all, I cook for Bird all the time. I cook for all the time. I cook more now that he's here. Cause if it was me, I'd be like, you know what, I'm good. I'm gonna eat a fucking sandwich, call it a day. I done been to work all day. Fuck that shit. I'm not fucking cooking. But then when I cook for him, like I make my videos or whatever. I haven't really posted them online, which I am because I want all the smoke. I want y'all to tell me. I really want y'all to tell me some shit. Like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Or because people know me on TikTok. Like, I want to get everybody's opinion on the shit. Like,
mm.
Oh, lock, Arthur, lock her up, hide her, don't let her go. She's a keeper, nigga. She's a keeper.
but this is what I'm saying. Like, people okay, think of it like this. Look, the lady here, she not shaking nothing. She not showing nothing. She's
Exactly.
not
Yep.
being extra. Okay, they still had a problem with it. Then with cooking when Kaya came out, they had a problem with her shaking her ass because her man was over there making it like y'all bitches just too bitter for me. Like y'all got so much to say about every fucking body. Like mind your fucking business. Like get on your shit and you wouldn't have to be on the goddamn internet keyboard banging about some stupid ass shit that you can't control. Like you mad because another female is cooking for her man? You're really mad because this lady is trying to do her part as a female and you're mad because she don't have any makeup on because you made bread from scratch. Who the fuck cares you made bread from scratch, bitch? You think your man actually cared that you made bread from scratch? He really just gives a shit that you really cook. That's like, let's hands down, let's just say what it is. That's just
Man,
all cards on the table. He's just really happy because you cook. Who cares that you do shit from scratch? No one gives a fuck.
do
And
women
she don't need
realize?
no damn makeup. I just had to say that. Like, what the fuck she need makeup for? She at home cooking.
Man, put makeup on her. She looks beautiful already as it is. Put makeup
Yeah.
on her. Yo, this woman is gonna oof.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. For real,
Oh,
for real.
actually, it was another picture that she did have makeup on. She did have
Yeah,
makeup
yeah.
on the other
Like the
picture.
second picture, right? The second picture?
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they still had something to say about it. Like, what the fuck? What? Come on now.
Man, people just don't know how special it is when you got a female that cooks for you. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. I tell females this all the time. I need a female that I can trust. And
Yes.
I don't trust a female who can't cook me a meal. I need you to cook that. I need you to cook that meal. Listen, it makes a nigga just come home. You get off at 2:30. Hey, babe, I'm finna whoop you up some spaghetti with the giant meatballs. All right, nigga. Yeah, I said I was gonna stay late for work. Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. I catch y'all later. You in traffic, cussing motherfuckers out. Move the fuck out of the way, goddamn. I gotta get home to my spaghetti and
She
meatball.
cooking my favorite dish.
You know what I'm saying? She cooking my favorite dish, goddamn. And you know what? You get in the house, take your shoes off, baby. Just relax. Go play your little card. Yeah, that's right. Shoot a motherfucker. Give me 2 hours, and I got you. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? What
listen.
nigga don't want to come home to that?
You
That's all
don't
right.
take much, ladies. Just get your fucking ass out there.
Man, listen. You don't need to take that much. Listen, let me tell you something.
There's a saying. My fault, Eric. My fault,
No, go ahead.
Eric.
Go ahead, bro. I want to hear what you got to say.
There's a saying. A way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Okay, and it's
Exactly.
absolutely true.
Yup.
It is true. I can't stress that enough. Okay,
Fight a motherfucker get home.
but go ahead, Eric.
Yeah, man. Like, shit. My cougar. She cook for me every Wednesday and Sunday. Let me tell
That's
you.
what I'm talking about.
Let me tell you something. I be fighting to get over her house.
Mm.
That traffic, that traffic, shit, man. Listen, man. I was on 285 doing by 130. I was going in that goddamn fast lane on that motherfucking bike. I'm like, damn, where the hell you going? Yeah, goddamn
Catching
it.
lane splitting.
You know what I'm saying? Lane split like a motherfucker, goddamn it. Shit, I gotta get to this cooking. Shit, ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? She got my little slippers with it. She like, look, slip on your slippers. Take them shoes off. Take them shoes off. She old school with it. Take them shoes off. I don't like that
you know,
dirt in
I'm
my
the
house.
same way. Like, even though I got the fucking hardwood floors, but I'm no, you're not gonna track fucking dirt all around the house. Like, take them shits off. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
not gonna do that.
Yep. I feel you.
Mm-mm. And then I got this sweet, like, just because imagine sometimes I don't walk around my little slippers on, and I'm stepping on crumbs outside, and then I want to get in my bed. Like, that's dirty to me. Like, God,
Hey,
I got
Pooh, these women gonna be single. They're gonna be single and lonely.
and
Ain't
ills.
there nobody.
They
Hell,
can't blame anybody but themselves. You know what I'm
hey, look,
saying?
But they're
even
not
the
gonna blame
robots gonna be
themselves.
laughing at their ass.
A
Hey,
lot of these, a
yo,
lot of
man.
these, a lot of these women can't even take accountability. So how, what do you mean they can't even blame themselves? They don't.
Yeah,
And
they don't.
Sorry to
Exactly.
say, that's
you
true.
right. You right. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is, but it's not really it shows your growth and where you are as are you immature, are you mature, are you an adult, can you think like an adult, if you could take accountability for your own fuck ups, for your
Hmm.
own stupid ass shit. That shows the type of person that you are, you know. And it don't gotta be like that, you know. Just take accountability, even if you be like, oh shit, my fault. That lets me know that you know you fucked up. Cool. I ain't got to be the one that be like, I told you. Cause I hate doing that. I don't like to say the word hate, but I don't like to be like, I told you. I told you twice. I told you not to do that. You should listen to me. I ain't the type of person that keep doing it. I'm the type of person I see you doing something wrong and you realize it, and I'm like, we just gonna move past this moment. Cause we here now. You know what I've been trying to say. Yeah, okay. You know what I've been trying to say. I'm not even gonna say nothing about it. I'm just leave it where that. But now that you know, make a mental note. Don't do that shit again. Don't do that shit again. I'm trying to tell you. But
Mm.
y'all think it's hard to take accountability? Be
But
honest. Be
Who,
honest.
for me?
What?
Yeah, for your
Huh?
own fuck ups. Y'all think it's hard for y'all to take accountability?
I take accountability for myself, my
Myself.
fuck ups all the time.
Yeah. 98%. I'll take it. 98%.
Yeah. Now, okay, this is a question I need answers to. When they say that communication is a good, you have a good relationship if you have good communication. Where does that put accountability? Do you take more of a do you put communication at its highest, or do you put accountability at its highest, or it got to be leveled out? What do y'all think?
Say that again.
I'm lost.
So,
I lost track about the whole where does
Yeah.
what get placed. That's why.
so in a relationship, you know how people say a good relationship, a good foundation is when you have good communication with your partner.
I stand
Well,
by that. Yes.
it's true facts, true facts. But when somebody says, if you can take accountability for your own fuck ups, you know what I'm saying? That will keep us going too. Now, when it comes to communication and accountability, like, will accountability be up here for you? Like, if we got that, then accountability is it, fuck it, or it got to be leveled out. It
Well,
got to be leveled
communication definitely has to be up there first in order to have to take accountability
out.
because you can't just have accountability up there without knowing what the problem was. I can't. You
Mm-hmm.
can't. Like for example, like let's say who you blame me for something. I'd be like, no, yeah, you're right. I take accountability without any explanation of sorts. Like I just
Yeah.
immediately take the blame and I'm just like, I'm sorry. But say if there was a problem, right, and then you bring it to my attention, and then we talk about it, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I see my mistake. Therefore, I'm taking accountability. I apologize, and then I won't make that mistake again. So definitely communication and then accountability. At least to me, that
See, I like how you tied that in because I was gonna say, like, some people think like communication is just, oh no, we got great communication and whatnot. Like,
then
okay,
they fail.
because how you have, how can you take accountability without communicating it? You know,
Exactly. Yeah.
so that's why I wanted to ask y'all and get y'all opinion about that. Bird, Eric, what do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Well, people have different means of accountability. But I think it's just more of this difference between accountability and responsibility when it comes to relationship.
No, no.
You don't think so?
Accountability is accountability.
Right.
Own up to, okay, so
So
responsibility.
I know
And
responsibility means like everybody. It
no,
was
I was just going to use an example for it in a relationship, but go ahead, go ahead.
okay. What I'm saying is like everybody have their own definition. I'm not saying you're right, but everybody don't know the definition. Everybody know the difference between accountability instead of responsibility. Like accountability, you accountable of yourself. You involve your own action. You accepting your consequences, or actively seeking improvement. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But see, some partners don't think that. See, some partners don't think. They think responsibility instead of accountability. I mean, excuse me. They think of accountability is like a responsibility instead of the other way around. You know, communication is the key. But if I fucked up, I fucked up because I noticed that I acknowledge that I fucked up. I'll take that accountability. You could do a little screaming if I deserved it. You know, okay, I'll take that. But if I know that I had to think what you think for some wrong reason and there's some miscommunication, that's called responsibility. Like I'm responsible to have my own duties. I'm responsible to say, okay, I'm obligated to a sign of something, and you obligate a sign of something. So there's a part of community. What Josh said about communication is also about responsibility. When it comes to communication and comes to somewhat comes to equal to accountability.
Hmm.
And I got everybody lost here. Do y'all want me to explain a little bit more?
No,
I
I got you.
want to, I want to know. I'm a little bit lost. Like, I'm not even gonna cat with you.
Okay. What you
I
a little
want,
lost about?
when you say, because I'm not talking about responsibility. I think of responsibility in another way, in another like term, far as relationships and whatnot.
Okay.
So I wasn't thinking about it that way. I'm thinking about like with accountability. Um, let's just say, oh, I told you to take out the trash. Hold on, I'm losing.
That's still responsibility. That's not accountability. That's responsibility. That's why I say it's
Sir, please.
it
Please
is.
let
Okay.
me finish.
All right.
No,
Go ahead.
let
Go
me
ahead. Go
finish
ahead.
while I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say.
Go ahead.
Let me finish. What I was gonna say, 'cause, damn, I lost my damn voice. Relax. Hold your tits. When I say accountability, it's like when I tell you take out the trash. Cool. I get home, you didn't take out the trash. I'm like, bro, now the trash stink. Now we got flies in here. Oh, my bad. It slipped my mind. I was doing something. I went to the store, whatever the case may be. Accountability of you fucked up that you didn't take trash out. Now we got fucking flies and shit. Communication is in the beginning of that. Can you take out the trash? Oh, my fault. I fucked up. I didn't take out the trash. Communicate the fact that you fucked up and got your own accountability for your own fuck up. I'm not talking about like responsibility or nothing like that. Because I think of responsibility in relationship another way. That's why I didn't tie that in. But give me your example of that when you say like responsibility versus like accountability versus communication and whatnot.
Okay. Just like I explained, just like I said before, there's a difference. Like you said, just like I'm use your analogy. When you say about take out the trash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say that okay, I have an assigned duty. I'm gonna take out the trash. That's my responsibility. She gave me the assigned duty. And you come home and the trash ain't taken up because you see flies everywhere and shit, or you see some roaches coming out the trash, and you smell all the funk coming out, and I overslept and shit, and I woke up and you woke me up and said, "Why the fuck you ain't take out the trash?" That's a I'll take that accountability for that. That's me acknowledge that okay, I fucked up. I had to accept the consequence for that. So that's why I say this converted to responsibility and accountability can convert to each other. It just depends on relationship. Like for instance, like let's say paycheck comes, you gotta pay a bill, right? But the bill's in your name, but I'm the one that's making making the money, making the breadwinner in the house, right? I said, okay, it's my responsibility, bring bread to the house, and but you're still accountable for for the bill because in your name.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all because what? Because all about communicating. It's our responsibility, but you still have accountability because at the end of the day, it's still in your name. Because if I don't pay for it, at the end of the day, it's still your name. Because you know why? Because you got to face the consequences. Because you know it's still your name, and it possibly it could fuck up your credit. There's a lack of communication going on if there's no responsibility of your own for their own duties. So, oh, excuse me for a minute. Let me get a sip of drink right quick. Hold on, guys. Mm. Ooh, had a dry throat. I'm sorry, guys. But we just gotta know what you. It's like I said before. Like when I just said like a couple hours ago. SWT. Stop what you think. Okay. So, but there's a lot of lack of accountability when it comes to relationship to understand what's the cause, the effect of accountability of themselves. Like we all want like respect, trust, security in our relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody agree?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, I'm saying do everybody agree?
Yeah, I agree. My fault.
Yeah.
I was away from my
Okay,
phone.
Yeah,
okay,
for sure.
okay. So when everybody when you hold yourself accountable with your own partners and your own actions, you also taking away the incentive to hold themselves as accountable when they don't need to, like when they don't need to work to get better as their own person because there's somebody trying to look shoulders, some trying to look over your shoulders for the blame. You know what I'm saying? Instead of
Me-
just say what?
me- Meaning, what do you mean by that?
Well, how could I put it this way? I'm trying to make another way to say it. Um, what I guess I'm saying is that, damn, I thought I said it the correct way.
No, because you
That
confused me for a second.
okay. So I guess what I'm saying is that you can make it different. It's just make it so difficult when it comes to relation when you break down. You know what I'm saying? Because if you starting to break down something and the person still don't get it, it's gonna make it a lot harder. It's gonna be a lot struggling. Cause their level, cause your level, you try to reach the same level he is, and he's not, and your partner's not there at that level. And
I mean, yeah, I get that.
okay, so that's what I meant by it. They was trying to look over their shoulders, trying to look for the blame. Because if you keep blaming them for accountability, now they can take accountability all day they want, but they're not improving.
Well, you shouldn't blame anybody for not taking the accountability for your own fuck ups. That's the whole thing of accountability. Like if you fucked up, you and I both know you fucked up. That's on you.
Right.
Like I shouldn't be have to like if for your example, I shouldn't have to be looking over my shoulders or for you to take accountability for the shit that I did. That is some toxic ass shit. I ain't gonna cat with you.
But does everybody now Pool cast you a question for even though you're a female, so I just want to ask. Do you think some females that don't take accountability because they have some type of blame centered approach?
No, I just feel like, and just with anybody, it's not just with females, it's with niggas too. For a
Okay.
person that just don't know how to take accountability, like you immature. You know what I'm saying? You're not grown, you're not healing. There's something going on with you where you can't own up to your own shit. Like either you just feel like somebody's gonna judge you, or you feel like somebody's is not going to go in your favor or whatever the case may be, or you just don't want to take accountability because you that type of person that don't want to be wrong. That's a you problem. Whether it's a female or a male. Like you're an adult, own up to the shit. When you get a fucking ticket, you was fucking speeding, right? You did that shit. You
Yeah.
was doing donuts in the fucking road, like, right? And you got a fucking ticket. Like, own up to that shit. Go to the courthouse, pay that fucking ticket. You got to do that shit. You got to take accountability for you over there doing fucking donuts in your damn car, whatever the case may be. Stupid ass shit. Like, you got to do that, whether it's a female or a male. I don't care what you say.
Okay. You're right. And yeah, I should 100% agree on you on that one. But you know what? I was gonna put this one before I go, let Eric go. Cause I don't think Eric ain't going yet. I'm just gonna say like taking accountability into a relationship means like when it comes to take accountability going towards convert to responsibility of your own action can also affect to your partner because it might sound obvious, but that just means that you need to understand how your actions can impact your partner. You see what I'm saying? Because when it comes to like empathy can like is your ability to put yourself in someone's shoes and trying to imagine how something might feel to them because it allows you to understand someone else's emotions and reactions, even though they're completely different from yours. So you can easily see how the like empathy can build happiness and wealthy relationship. But when it comes to like accountability, some people are naturally like empathetic or empathetic, if I could empathy than others, so others can improve their for their own like their own emotions.
I
So
get that. Eric, what you think about this? I don't think Eric did though.
no, that's what I said. Out there we go.
Yo, when it comes to accountability, it took me a while to accept some of my fucking.
Mm-hmm.
It took me a minute to accept my fucking. But once I learned, I just like, okay, I ain't gonna never make these mistakes again. When it comes
Mm-hmm.
to relationships, when it comes to doing business deals, whatnot, something goes sour. Okay, man, that didn't go the way it was supposed to go. That was my
Mm-hmm.
fault. So I take full responsibility. And I take accountability for when things don't go the way it's supposed to go. Because, you know, there was one time my granddaddy told me, he says, you're going to have to take accountability for shit that you didn't do. That him like, what? Oh, hell no. Man, I didn't get what he was saying at the time, but now I understand it a whole lot better. It basically was saying, certain things in certain relationships, yeah, you just gonna have sometimes you just gonna have to take that in. But when it comes to when it comes to females, uh, complete fuckery all the time. Oh hell no!
Yeah, no.
You're gonna take some accountability for that.
Right. If you wrong all the time
Yeah,
and you don't realize it, like I said before, it's a you problem. Like it's a you problem at this point. I can't sit here and hold your fucking hand. You're an adult. You're an
so
adult, bro.
my ex told me, I don't think our genetics will mix well together with a child. Oh, really? So that's how you feel? Hey, then.
Wait,
Good
say
look.
that again, Eric. You going in and out. Say that again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. She said, I don't think our genetics mesh well together. I said, huh? Well, I see some of your family members got these issues, whatnot, and I don't think it's gonna mesh well together. So, I think we should just go our separate ways. Okay. 3 months later, hey, give it another try. I think we should try. No, 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 no. You going over there and you trying to find some genetic mutation that'll work for you. Yeah, you ain't getting that shit from me. Fuck no.
Yeah.
And she called hell for that shit. She was bold enough to say that shit. I said, cool, I keep my genetics over here. And I'll find somebody else to breed with.
At this point.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna take accountability for that fuckery that came out your mouth. Yeah, that way. At that point, I ain't give a fuck. And see, that's when I stopped becoming that's really at the time period when I stopped becoming a simp. And I had I had to take accountability for me sipping for these females that didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I ain't no nice guy no more. I'm a good guy, but I ain't no nice guy. So,
I feel you.
I
feel
like I
you.
say, you want some flowers? Got to show me you want the flowers. That you gonna get that highway treat. Yeah, pull your ass over on the side of the highway. You know what I'm saying? You pick out all the flowers you want. But I'll be a good guy and I'll buy the basic flower.
I don't know,
do
man.
that. Yeah, I buy the base. But you go pick out the flower.
Not from off the side of the road. I'm done.
Yeah, she ain't working, man. This chick ain't working. She thought she was gonna pull that game with me. I expect a man to buy flower. Oh, you expect? It's the first date. Oh yeah, I pull right over. Like,
First of
go
all,
get
you
all
shouldn't be
flowers.
expecting nobody to do nothing. Like you shouldn't expect that offhand. Let's just be real.
She ain't asked for the flowers. She said, I expect a man to get flowers. Pull right on the side of the highway, pick out all the flowers you want. She's like, you a cold-hearted bastard. Oh, you think I am? Oh, you ain't saying shit yet. I leave your ass here. You keep fucking with me.
God damn. I can't.
Learn today, goddammit.
But it is a lot of these females out here expect a lot of bullshit. Like I expect you as a woman to be on your shit. You don't hear me saying shit like that to you. You know what I'm saying?
I just did. Okay.
Eric still there? I think we
Oh
lose
yeah,
him.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
it's what it is.
at this point, it is what it is. But listen, y'all, we have come to the end of our podcast. We had some good topics tonight. We had like 2 views over from the Facebook side. So we get in there.
Hey, you know we did in the wild. We ain't did the court session we supposed to do.
We have not, but y'all can come up with something that needs to be on trial. And I wanted to have a hard court case, like something where also it's kind of like how Josh and Eric was going back and forth, like somebody defends, somebody just the public defender or whatnot. You know what I'm
Want to know here. Just saying.
Hey, listen. Listen. We gotta have one like that again so we can, because a lot of this bullshit needs to be on trial. Let's just be honest. But like for real. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Let me know what y'all find, and then I'm gonna assign some roles because I'm the judge like so many times. Like I want to try to get them the benefit of the doubt, but I know I'm probably gonna fail because like fuck Yeah. Fuck these motherfuckers out here, like, but still, okay. Let me know what y'all come up with. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, but y'all have a peace, blessed night on this wonderful Sunday. Make sure y'all wash y'all hands, wash y'all ass, and wash y'all motherfucking grits. Cause people still getting sick out this motherfucker. Wear your mask if you have to. Hand sanitizers on deck. But other than that, y'all have a good night. Peace out. See y'all next Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.